Hello and welcome back to our series of weblog with PHP. Now we will create a database. For first of all, we have to start MySQL here and make sure that you are already starting this Apache server to run PHP. And let's we have run MySQL also, and let's find here. Find localhost. When you type localhost, it will give the dashboard of the jam server and go to PHP MyAdmin. When PHP MyAdmin is open here, our all the database is run. Now I will create new database from new and I will rename this as PHP Blog. You can give any name here and let's create it. First of all, I will create a table name category with I think I will create with 4 columns. Let's give id and give here I should give here name of the category, and here I will give, sorry for this suggestion, I will give here date. I will give here timestamp amp stamp. id I will give int. I will create varchar and this is the form of long int big int. What is this? MySQL is provide database. You should know some knowledge of this. You could get this knowledge in my Python lecture also. Here I will only describe what is database and table. Database is something where it keeps data and we can access that data which are stored in the form of table, rows and columns. You know that a table have row and column. Rows means here different category would be included, and columns means their specific column have the specific name, but row may not have a specific name and it may differ from other. Here we will give a primary key as an index or a key factor to occur. Primary key means it will not be duplicated. It should not be duplicated and it should be unique for all, and we can access unique ID from this. Let's give their length. I will give 11 and I will give this as 100. This 100 and this no need to give big int because we don't know timestamp, maybe 13 or 15 or let's save it. I think when I go to structure as begin will take the length of 20 and it is taking 50. It will be auto incremented. We need not to give the values for it. Now we have create a table name category and here are no rows. There are 3 column id name and timestamp. Now we will create a file category and we will add category that we will use in our blog. For this, let's create a file. First of all, I will create a new file called that will deal with connection. Let's remove all this factor. We will get here. We have not deal with Python yet, and we will now starting Python. Sorry, PHP. Now this is the syntax of starting PHP, and close the bracket. Now inside this we can write our PHP code. I will create a variable called connection con is equal to mysqli underscore connect. Here we have to pass four things. We have to pass four things here. I will show that you are there is localhost. First is localhost, and second should be first is our server name. Let's save it first. It is our C drive jam st PHP blog, and I will create new folder called include. We will include all the function of PHP here, and I will rename this as connection.php. I should get here a value, but no mention. We should pass here database name. Sorry, we have to pass here, and I will show you here. For this command, this is the server name, this is the username of the server, this is the password of the server, and this is database name. What is the server name? We can use, this is a server name localhost or 127.0.0.1. We can use this. I will simply use localhost, and here by default jam have root as user, and we have no password. And if you have created new user with password, you can enter here user and password here, and let's select the database. I think this is our database. Let's copy from here PHP blog. PHP blog is our database name, and let's pass here. I will check if dollar connection, then echo connection successful, else we will echo connection unsuccessful. Unsuccessful. Let's make this. Let's try to grab this. We have a folder called include, and here is connection.php. Let's see if we have, yes, we have the folder called include di1 connection.php. Yes, connection has been successful. We have get a connection. Now we need not to use this because we are testing simply, and we will include in our page. let's include, we need not to include here now, we will include later. Let's create a new file, PHP file, and this will be add category. Save this file as a PHP blog, add category, and save it. Now all the things we need is same thing. We could do from this, copy all, Control A, Control C, and paste here. Now first of all we will pass here link of these two pages. Here I think here dashboard we have to pass dmin admin dashboard.php, and add category will pass here add category. Same here to, I think here is dashboard admin dashboard.php, and add category.php. Now the thing is we have to change this active panel here. This class should go to this file. Let's see if we go there or not. Here is, I think there is admin dashboard. Let's click to add category. Yes, we have gone to add category.php, and now this is active one. Here we have to change something here like admin dashboard, admin panel. We need not to change. This is add category. Save it. Now we have to include, sorry for this, we have to include in PHP format p and this close. Required once, we will require once, and this is in the, I think folder is in the same path, and that is include slash connection UNNECTION connection.php. Let's include it. When you save, it should come here, and if it has same root as same root, you will get here. Let's close these two files because we will get here. Now we will design a form. Let's, here we previously had made the column to column, and we have to, first of all we will make class call sm10. Here is 10. Style, I will not give any background color for this, only I will keep this. And let's make same in dashboard, because we will not confuse at the future time. I think this is the save it and move. For this we have to make the form. For this we'll pass simply, I'll create a form by reference. I'll create a form here. I think we have to create a form like this. Form and action. We have to perform action. We will get action in same page, that is action is equal to this method. We have to pass this as post. We will make as post. Now first of all we will define field set. What we will have field set, and we will make division here for class form control, and this is the form control category. Let's see, sorry for intervention, and we have to create here form, and we will create, first of all we have to create form group here. No form control, this is form group because we are getting group form group, and inside this we will create a label for, I will use category input, and I will name this as name. Now with label we will use input here. Here we have to use class form control, and we have to make this type as text. We give, I have defined class, and I will have to give ID is same as what we give for this. This two should be matched because we have give this for this, and we have to include name, and I will say category name, and this is the all one, and you can use placeholder here and enter is your category name. Let's finish this. I think this is nice one, but there would be, here is the name, and this is so large. Let's make it, I will decrease the column as 8 because we don't need so much space here. Let's create a button here is input type is equal to submit because it will make data, and class should be button btn sucks. You can use btn danger default. Here are many OS. Let's make info, and we will name this button as submit. You can make here add category also, add. This is compulsory, and you can use this property according to you, and this also you can use, and we should give value for this that will be displayed is your ROI category. Let's see what the scene is. Yes, now category has been added. Now I want to make this, so I will design for this form, for our form, and I will make this is class form form style. I will say this, and let's go to our style. Form style classes are accessed by dot and id by hash, and let's make this. I will give margin top. I will give 50 pixel, margin left. I'll give right only 230 pixel. Let's see. It should be responsive also, so we have to give. I'm not save this. Save this, but it is not working. I'll make another division here. Let's make this. For this category we have been for here. I'll give this as ID so that we will access here as ID, because it is not accessing for form as class, because form does not give class any, and it should not, again it is not giving to me. I think it is not accessing my file, this form style. What's going wrong? Let's give 100 pixel. It's a work. It is not working. I'll find this bug later. Why it is not working? Let's concern to our work. Now when this button is clicked, we have to get what we have entered here, and we have to pass to the server. Now for this we will write PHP code here and here. If for when we should give the button click listener like this, if is set, and we have given that the post method, and we will get post. I think I have made add category as name. Here it is assessed as a name. What is the name? Yes, name is add category. When this button with add category is clicked, and it will pass the form with all this add category, this, and when this is detected, we can take this text. If this is created, let's make the global variable global dollar connection that we have in connection.php as dollar connection. This variable has we have made here global, and let's access the data. We can access simply by suppose dollar category name is equal to, this is case sensitive. If you are written in name capital, you should access below as this same, not small, not capital of other capital, simply by dollar underscore post, and what is the name of this I think category name as name is this. Let post. Simply we are getting, we will echo this here. First of all, we will echo this and echo dollar category name. Let's see if we are doing. I will reload this, and here I will add Android. Yes, it is echoing Android, and it will erase this file because it will make us new file, and it is in the new file. Now concern is that we have to pass this value in our database. To this we will first of all check the data if this category is empty. If empty, dollar category name, we will make simply echo category must be filled. We'll make function to display this, and else we will perform all the activities of inserting. First of all, we will know if the same data is present in the category in this table. If that same name has already present in the category, and I will make the SQL, I will make query is equal to select star from category. This is the table name we have created, and this is the query for finding the value. If it is, this is search query or select query. For this I will write, if you are beginner to SQL, I will comment me below, and I will make the videos on SQL. Is it all? This is SQL, and I will use where condition here, where name is equal to, it should be in commas, and dollar category name. If there is data, and it will provide row more than 0. If it provide more than 0 row, and it have data, it only provide if we have category name we are inserting in our database already. For this we have to execute connection. I will make a dollar result is equal to my SQLi underscore query. It will take two parameter, dollar connection means the connecting variable, and query. Or we will die if it give us error. MySQLi underscore error number. I pass simple dollar connection. Okay. For this we will make while loop. While dollar result, if there is more than while result we will find all the data. Sorry, for this we have to use if dollar result is greater than 0. Sorry, this MySQLi number. MySQLi underscore number rows, it will take a resulting variable, and we have to pass here. If this rows it will get the count of rows it have. If it has more than one row of the result, and we will just echo category already already exists, and else we have to insert data, and I will make dollar I insert query is equal to for insert into table name category. We have to insert to full name and time stamp, and we should give values. This is the query, and then first of all we have name, but we have no timestamp. For timestamp I will use simply dollar timestamp is equal to, I make timestamp as time. It should work as time. I am not using date and time format like 2018 12 20 2018 11 30. I am not using like this 10 o'clock 25, because it is not universal for our data, because our blog could be accessed from many countries and we would like to display what their country is. Let's save this and pass value as dollar name and dollar timestamp. Let's make sure that you are including this into commas, because it need commas to be executed, otherwise it will not give us any data. Let's make dollar execute is equal to MySQLi underscore query. Same things, dollar connection and dollar query. We need not to pass this die, because here it will only give, insert query will only give the boolean value true or false, otherwise it will give us more value, it would give us more value, or sometimes it will give true or false. We do not want true or false, so we have die connection error. Now if executed, if dollar execute means it is if true, and we will simply echo did inserted, else we will print all the message that we will get error, echo my SQLi underscore error error. I'll pass dollar connection and let's try this. Let's should works completely here. Let's create category. Same Android. Name undefined variable inserted. Yes, it is inserted. Let's see to category. No, category is not showing anything, means it is not inserted. It is showing me inserted. Undefined variable in category line number 19. What is this? We will find this line number 19. Dollar timestamp. Oh, sorry for this. This is category name. Let's make this as something like this. Let's print again. Android, and it should insert. Now it should give me the same value. It is not inserting to my category where I am inserting this value, and let's make insert into category. It is executing my query, but it is not showing to my database. I don't know what is happening here. There should be data, PHP blog. I think we have, but let's say connection so true, but I'm not getting data there. It is not passing error to name and timestamp. I think this is name and timestamp. Let's make this same. It should give me the result, but it's not giving result. I have to view. Let's pause this and we will view this. Now I have got this. I was passing wrong query here. I was before that it was query here. This was running this selection query and it was running as this. Now let's make this dollar insert query. This some problem will be get here, and now I have added one data as Android. This is not right timestamp. I have manually added this. Now we will add this, try to add this and find if it insert or not. It said category already inserted. Now I will add is PHP and it should insert me as it is inserting me. Now I should get the result here. As I have get the result, 2 ID is 2 and this is PHP and this is timestamp 246 at 10. This timestamp we can change into date and time of this time, and we can use this globally, so I am using this. Now when we will use this in our blog, we will use the database. This is how we can add category Now in next video we will assess this category in our add post form and we'll make this. Before that I will create a more database of this category. Thank you for watching this video. We will meet in next video. Thank you.